Hi! Welcome back to Waffle House. I have yet another video. Weekly content. I'm here with Bab.
Hi.
This video is sponsored by myself because I have a podcast. And if you want to check it out, there's links down below. It's Wood and Eric. It's a lot of fun. It's not like any other podcast you've ever seen ever. Don't believe me? Come watch it. Also, I'm mentioning this because Bob and I just did an episode for his podcast. So you have so many podcasts to catch up on. There'll be a link down below to that episode too, because I'm sure that'll be out before this because I'm lazy.
We had a lot of good, deep conversations about the ins and outs of YouTube.
But now we're going to take a load off and relax and look at other people struggling with their lives. If you haven't watched any of these videos before, Kim and I did one recently where we matched pet owners to their pets. How was their most popular video kids getting their picture taken with Santa?
That's weird. I don't like that.
Right next to Strangers Pit play Fear Pong with a half lewd, another Gaussian blur coming into effect by the editor.
I have seen that one. I remember that one.
Oh, you've seen that one?
I wonder why I clicked on it. I wonder why.
Okay,
Would
there
you
we
be
go.
offended if we had sex in your house?
Not at all.
That is so weird.
Not at all. This
Why
is
is that weird?
Kayla. I'm Janet.
What?
What do you think they're doing? They're gonna have
She
sex.
asked the question.
Yeah, well, it's like predetermined questions.
Oh, okay.
What did you think about me when you heard I was dating your son?
I was thrilled. I'm really excited
That didn't sound true.
She's just
I was
lying.
thrilled.
for him to have a person who cares for him. And that
Why did that sound like she was really carefully choosing her words?
Yeah,
I was thrilled that he had a person.
we could pick this apart and go and see some real nasty stuff behind those eyes. But I feel like she's being pretty genuine. She's just tried really hard to be genuine.
I hope so.
it means enough to him that he'll share it.
Oh, B.
Okay,
sweet.
here we
That's
go.
cute.
What?
That's cute.
Get to the sex
What
stuff.
are your
What?
I want them to get to the sex stuff.
Okay,
That's
I'm
the
hoping
fun.
they don't get
That's
to
the
that.
fun stuff.
intentions with my son?
What are your intentions? That's awkward. I mean, the intentions are to hopefully date and have a nice time.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like for Brian to be my, future. I would love to be his wife, and I would love to give him, 5 babies, because I want a big family.
That's very specific. Like 5 babies.
Exactly 5.
I like how she even threw the number up to make sure you're hearing that correctly. 5.
this is all sweet so far, but she's got a little too much planned out. It looks like the mom looks thrilled though.
Yeah, she does. 5 babies? It's Christmas come
Maybe she
early.
knows exactly what to say.
Oh, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. I'm gonna cry. Don't cry, please don't cry.
I think it's just I'm crying from happiness.
Oh, that's good.
It makes me feel like
Shut up.
it does. It makes
I like the mom
I think
now.
we just, same.
I like her
think
now.
we just picked a sweet one more than anything.
They'll get to the sex stuff.
Oh, I don't know. They're having a nice time. Tequila on the table.
me feel like his life is going to be really joyful.
It will be. Would you be offended if we had sex in your house?
Not at all.
This is completely off topic, but she has really nice teeth. The girlfriend.
She does. She does.
Like
She's
really
very
nice
pretty.
teeth. I
She's
can't
very
stop
pretty.
looking at them.
That is so weird.
Not at all.
That will never happen in your house.
Why is that
Oh, you're
weird?
kidding?
Why is she
She
throwing
wants-
down the rules?
She wants to have 5 babies. You gotta be going at it, dude.
What? I just like how the girlfriend is the one that's saying that'll never happen in your house, and the mom's like, why not?
The mom's like, just do it. I want to be
Just
there.
do it.
I want to know that it's happening right
I
under
want
my
my
nose.
babies.
Really?
No, I just feel like
Why is she disappointed? Aw, I was hoping you'd totally bang my son.
Yeah, I want to be there for it. Please.
That's so weird.
You can have sex in my house. I mean, my feeling is, I think you are an adult couple.
Yeah, take a shot. I would take a shot as well. Many shots in this
I'm,
moment.
don't
I'm
have-
agreeing with the mom. Hearing it coming out of that sweet old lady is weird, but you know what? I'm on board.
I like how when it was like, what's your feeling on when we started dating? She was like, well, I'm gonna carefully choose my words. But when it comes to sex, it's, oh, come on.
Well,
Get in it.
now we know the reason she was carefully choosing her words is because she really wants to know that they're having sex in her house.
You might have to take a shot. How often do you have sex?
I mean, I feel like, do you need a number? Yeah. Oh, God.
They're pretty open at this point.
No, I don't need to. How often do you and Mr. Dale have?
I'm having a drink.
You got this
I
far.
like the mom. The mom is so cool.
I know. I like these
Awesome.
people. I just, just what's the problem? You just talked about having sex at her house. Why
I
not just
know.
give the number? You're already there.
5 babies don't happen on their own.
Yeah, you gotta be like rabbits, dude. You got
gotta-
5.
going
5 is a
at it.
lot.
How many people have you slept with?
Was that a... Okay,
I'm out.
hold on.
I am not answering that.
For one, neither of them have answered the previous question. And for two, was that on the card or did she just decide to ask that? Because it looked like she just leant in and threw it out there.
It felt like she just decided to ask that. I think they take a drink if they don't want to answer it.
Oh,
Yeah.
they probably should have conveyed that. Or maybe they didn't.
I don't think I've slept with as many people as Brian, so I'd say under 20.
Ooh, the freeze frame on the face. I don't like that question at all because it
I don't like that
it shouldn't
question either.
matter. But,
No, it shouldn't.
But people do judge that. That's why I don't like that question.
20's a lot.
Have you ever cheated on Brian?
No. I would be devastated if Brian
contact
did
and
anything
everything.
like that.
I know, there was like a second there where it thought it was going to go the other way. But they seem like a really nice couple.
Yeah, everybody here seems great. I know I was shitting
I know.
on the dude before, but he seems great.
No, he seems really cool. She screamed at him to shut up at one point and he just took it. That's a relationship that cares.
But I want our bond to be so cemented that, like, if ever he does need to have that moment, like, I would feel confident the first time being like, I'll take you back. But protection has to be used.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't give them an inch. They'll take a mile. Say, no, that's mine.
That is really strange that she just talked about a scenario where if he was to cheat, he would forgive him just with stipulations.
Look at his face. He's like, I'm doing that.
Why would you ever? I don't get that at all. Maybe my relationship might just be very different, but
No, you
I don't even
can't-
think
you
about
can't-
that stuff.
You can't give them that inch. That's not.
No.
Unless you're a poly couple, then do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, but that's not
But-
the scenario she was talking about. Why?
No.
I just don't get that. If I ever thought about him doing that to me, it just would break my heart. And I
Yeah.
definitely wouldn't, before it's even happened, rationalize it to the point where, well, I would forgive her as long as. No.
The way she just put it was like, I would be heartbroken, but I would forgive him, which is like,
It's like
you're
she's-
giving him a pass.
It's like she's already accepted that it could happen.
Yes, that I don't
Which is
like that.
weird.
That's weird. If you're in a poly relationship, usually there's like rules and like you have to like
Yeah.
tell the person before you
Yeah.
do it, and everybody's got to be okay.
That's
and that's
fine.
a different scenario.
Yeah, that's not what she's describing at all.
Right.
That's weird. That's just weird to me.
No,
I
you
told her she doesn't have to worry about that, but
No.
she made it clear this one time situation that not gonna come up, but I appreciate it.
I like him. I like him now.
Yeah, so do I. But even he is kind of like, it's weird, but all right.
My girlfriend's a wacko, but you know what?
That's so strange that even he is like, yeah, I've made it clear that's not going to happen, but she's accepted that it might.
Did you know I was black? Is your son into black women?
Did she just say, did you know I was black?
Yes, I'm here for this question.
Am I missing something? Okay.
No, it's like you tell your mom like I'm dating someone. Like, do you have to?
Oh, is she saying, did you know before you saw me I was black? Is that what she's
Yes,
asking?
yes.
I thought she's literally asking right now, did you know I was black?
Oh,
Which
no,
I was
that's
kinda
not
like,
what
wait,
she
what am
said.
I missing?
You
I don't want
are?
to be that guy. I
What?
I don't see color, but still, God.
I think Brian really likes black people.
She's like ready to beat his ass. Look at that thing. She's like, what?
Is that true, Brian?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. What?
Well, he can't say no. Like, oh, actually, no, I don't. Not really.
Because that seems like a Donald Trump thing where it's like, I love black people.
I know,
You it's,
it's
like,
like-
that's not the question. That was a different
Yeah.
answer to that was not the question I asked.
Even if you mean it, it's still kind of like, why do you have to say it?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, like, why wouldn't I? You know,
The question
it's
was
a weird question.
The question, at least to me, implied like, is he attracted to specifically black people?
Yeah, sure.
Not
sure.
He loves all black people. That's not the. No, you're answering a different question.
Biggest fear was I was like, whoa, what if they don't like that? Like, what if that's not what they saw?
It makes no difference to me at all.
Can I just say too that you were right. This girl is gorgeous. So
Yeah.
I don't see any scenario bringing her home where, at least in my family, someone would be like, you know what I mean? Like, she's stunning.
Almost makes you more interesting to me.
This is problematic. This is problematic.
That's
problematic.
All right. I think part of why it's
all
problematic.
It's a nice problematic video.
The problem is our jobs right now is to pick these people apart. And if we're here to pick them apart, we can turn this into a problematic thing. But I think she's just trying really hard not to be problematy, and it's to her detriment. I think that's what's happening.
100%.
And
it's making it hard for us to comment on this.
Yes, she means well, and I think everybody in this scenario is sweet, and everybody.
It seems like they're
cool.
all very close, and they're having a really hard time with these awkward questions.
Well, that's the problem. Is that they're meeting for the first time. These two.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, it says in the title.
My
that's
girlfriend and my mom meet for the
first time. But I think even though they're getting to some raunchy questions and some spicy questions, I think that everything's going well so far.
It's also stuff that I'm sure would never have come up ever, and now they're sat at a table having to talk about it.
Yeah.
Which is just awkward.
Yes.
So I'm thrilled.
Thanks.
I even had a thought about,
Oh my God, they're crying.
Does it bother you that I am white?
No.
Does it bother you to have an in-law family that doesn't look like you?
No. I was just really nervous because I have been that before. I've dated other guys, and I don't think their parents responded so well to it, so I was prepared for that.
I'm gonna start crying, dude.
So we were sat here almost kind of awkward because we thought that maybe the girlfriend, was being put in this really awkward position where race was coming into it. But as it turns out, she's actually feeling super accepted because in the past, maybe these conversations wouldn't have come up, but she felt alone.
We wanted to cut part out of the video talking about how it could be a little racy. Some families wouldn't be so accepting. Like you said, your family would be. My family totally would be. But we live in kind of a bubble, and there are definitely families that would not be as accepting. And she's out there saying, I have been in relationships where the family was not as accepting. So now everything's turning around for her, and this seems like
even
a great
though it was
opportunity
like,
for everybody.
it seemed awkward, the mom was really just trying to say that I have no problem. And we could tell that's what she was trying to say. And clearly the girlfriend could tell that's what she was trying to say. And now she's all like caught up in emotions because she feels super accepted.
This is not where I was expecting this
No,
video.
me neither.
This
is such a
reaction
nice
to go
video.
at all.
I know. I want to be friends with everyone in this
Yeah.
video now. Except the dude. He's a dick. No, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry.
I
You
can't
are
do
so-
this.
Why are you sorry?
Okay, I'm
Because
good.
it's so sweet and sad.
It is.
It was fun.
Yeah. Except for the sex parts. I'm so happy. I really am.
I'm happy. I'll just say here's to meeting each other.
Amen. Cheers.
That was great. That was a good video.
I didn't expect to watch such a nice, sweet video. I really thought we would sit here and laugh at an awkward situation for 10 minutes, but it really turned to be so much more than that.